I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. God, this song. Holy fuck. Alright, let's get back into the video game. Howdy bear, hello. EDM to distract me from gestures vaguely at everything. Nah, everything's fine. Things aren't how I would have preferred they be in the world right now, but they're fine. That's also why I'm here, to distract you from everything. I will gladly be the salve on the whatever recent wound. Alright, let's see. Oh, first of all, hello! Welcome, to the stream. I am Crudberry. But there's no time to talk about that, because Ben Bigger can hold the special attack button, to block enemy attacks. Wait, what? You can hold it to block? Oh. The shield decays over time and is lost after exiting block, after which it gradually regenerates. Interesting. That's probably his whole thing, and I didn't know he could do it. Okay, cool. That's pretty neat. Ugh. After Ben performs a block, the special attack button allows for an active attack. Really? Wait, so after I... Huh.
Just try this! Locked! End of the line!
Huh. That's good to know. It's that game with the areas that have no value and no chill. The value is indeed 0 around here. God, he is as loud as I am. Let's see. Take generalized audio down to like 6. I want the ratios to stay the same. This should be good.
I'll take it. End of the line.
I don't play as her enough. I need to remember how she works.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Y'all noticing toes?
Try this.
I guess he does have them out, huh? Oh, this guy's big. Okay.
I'll take you. Take this.
Is he a tiger? Wait, are you wearing a shirt, or is that your skin? Hold on, man. No, that's your skin. We got tigers attacking me. Oh no, that is a shirt. You can't play with my emotions like this, MiHoYo.
Come on.
I also have no idea how this fucking guy works.
You gotta dig deeper.
Preparing takedown.
My killer is unstoppable. Just try me. End of the line.
Fucking get him. Fucking get him. He's not doing as much damage as I want it to.
Got it.
Oh, that's a good pose. Too bad we can't see it. Damn. You got big catted? It's like catfish, but with big cats? I know! That's so rude. Hello, Babanosaur. Thank you for putting a gigantic ass just right there. Just fresh for the biting. It isn't that... Okay. Number one feature about the ass Oku draws, or Oku drew, which I guess is actually Oku's ass, because Oku is the name of the bear, but Oku is also what we call the cap crawler bear, even though his persona is not the bear. Number one thing about that ass is that it's very chompable. Extremely chompable. Ha! It's great. Yeah, see, Babanosaur with the roar emote, that's me biting. That's my hum, 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 just repeatedly. Keeps going. How are y'all doing today? By the way, I am Crudberry. I'm a variety streamer, and I'm here to fucking... I don't know, just do whatever. What, can I get a reward? That's awesome. Cool. Thanks. Thank you. There is story stuff that I could do. I could check on this. Someone want a video? Traver, yo, Travis? Trevor! Yo, Managist, how's business? I'm here as a customer today. Think of it as an on-site inspection. Please treat me as you would a customer and recommend a tape. Let me see. On a hot-blooded adventure, where the good guys teach the bad guys a lesson. Okay. Adventure. Starlight Nights. Appearance of evil monsters. That's appeared. I guess he just wants an adventure, and it doesn't have to literally have a moral to it. But the way that was worded felt weird, because it was like... Yeah, alright, yep, uh-huh. Cool. You want to be a promoter? That's awesome. We won't pay you. Thanks. But yeah, no, it was worded as though it wanted me to, like, find something with a moral to it. Jesus Christ, it's so powerful. Yeah. It destroyed Crud's attention span at the end of stream. He couldn't focus. It also destroyed my attention span after we raided, because chat told Oku that his emote destroyed my attention span, and then Oku's chat kept spamming it, and then I forget what happens next. I just sort of watched it for a long time. And then the night was over. So that's how my night went. Hey, wait, it's Ellen. Food blogger. It's interesting that the characters from the game can just be in normal clothes out in the world. I like that. Kind of prompts you to pay attention to everything. Oku ass hypnosis. That's real. That's a real thing. I love how Ellen has bumper stickers on her tail. It's really cute. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't care for her. Like, I'm not super interested in getting her as a character, but I do like her. Like, the vibe that she has of just like a nobody understands, let me just not talk to anyone about my feelings. Like, that's a character that I enjoyed seeing in a lot of media, because it's one that, like, generally is going to be proven wrong, and then it's satisfying. And that's a person that I have been, and that's a person that I have dated, and that's a person that I have helped. And a person I failed to help. But eventually someone else helped. I don't know. It's a compelling character trait to me, I think. It gets annoying in a show that's like long running where the character never gets better. But I don't think that is how this would go if they ever write any story for her. Bale, that's me. People that don't care for her don't understand how busted she is, properly built up. So true. Yeah, a lot of people, well, you're probably saying this, tier lists for this game are stupid for a game that less than a week old, but man, everyone is fun to play with right now. Yeah. A lot of people who play games in general, not even just games like this, but games in general where you pick different characters and they have different abilities, they'll be like, oh, fuck, dude, like, there's no reason to ever do anything of the sort in this game. Don't touch this character, he's F tier. Don't play this mode, it's shit and doesn't give you good rewards, you know? And then, like, if you just play it casually, you'll actually have a lot of fun with everything and everybody. And that's interesting. It's interesting that sometimes in a game, being a gamer makes it less good, you know? Like, being the kind of person who cares about the numbers super duper much, it makes you enjoy the numbers less. I don't know how this has happened, but I've actually seen the take, like, in Twitch chats recently, that this game does not give you enough resources. And I'm like, really? I know some games that I could play all day and not be able to roll once. In fact, that was most gachas that I played like 3 years ago. Sometimes that would just happen. But in this game, I can't stop rolling. And I can't stop winning.
Awaiting further instructions.
Time for some hard labor?
So, let's see. I've had 2 bin biggers. We just got her. I was taking a shit, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. I'll tap a screen a little bit. And then she showed up, and she is one of my favorites. I love her character. She's really funny. Autistic queen is what I called her earlier to Eddie.
Something? My services are expensive.
I have 2 guns, so double the
I've gotten
accuracy.
2 Billies, which is not many.
Starlight, it's time
I've gotten so many of her.
Ready for combat.
I've gotten plenty of her.
Ready for
I've gotten way too much Anton.
It's our turn, bro.
And like I don't play this religiously. I just turn it on for like an hour each day. If that much.
I'm sorry. Standing by.
Time for... Come on. Let's
So I don't know.
How can I help?
It really does feel like I'm getting a lot more out of this game constantly than I have out of any other gacha. I don't know where the take that this game is slow at giving you rewards comes from. Because I feel like... I mean, look at this. I literally didn't even do anything yet, and I have rewards. Like, I don't know where they come from. I just see a notification and I'm like, huh? Why? People are just whiny and entitled. I feel this. I do feel this. A lot of people see free to play and think the game should give out unending free rolls because it's popular. Why would they do that? If I help you, can I earn you? But that huh? Yeah, obviously. Dude, why do you think you need to tell me how that works? It's all visually available. I can look at the screen and test something. This game is silly. Have you even reconnected all the cables? You were pretty close to transforming. Really? What did you see? What did I almost transform into? Oh, I love you. Why doesn't it work? Am I not the chosen Bang Boo? Why can I not transform? No, I can't give up here. Oh wait, I've got a new idea. I'll give it another shot. Thanks for everything. This is me. What did I do? Why can't I transform? I've got to lock in. That's me. That's definitely me. Manifest. People are also stupid and need hand holding. Sag. Yinfeng. How has your day been? Have you done with of the Bang Boo gacha pulls? I have. I've done some. I've gotten some guys that I really enjoy. I'm also glad about that. Like, even the secondary gacha in this game is things that I do want.
Awaiting further instructions.
Wait, no, it's here. Like, I do love the Bang Boo. I think they're great. I think they're all incredible little guys. Where can I know where. Let's go here. I'm gonna show you my little guys, my fucked up little men. You can set the S rank Bang Boo you want. Yeah! It's very user-friendly.
Have you hit a roadblock?
Alright, so this fucking guy is level 17. We love him. This guy has 4 stars. Like, I got my initial Bang Boo, like, gacha materials and just started rolling, and I was like, I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning! Like, I wanted the devil. I have the hiccups. I wanted the devil, and he just kept coming. I also got a few penguins. Penguin is cute, but I love the devil one.
If you got any questions, come find me anytime.
Shopkeeper's so hot. Yeah! A lot of attractive people in this game. Of a lot of different sizes. Well, a few different sizes. I shouldn't say a lot. Most of them are still anime shaped. Hesitant person. It's over. It's all over. Oh boy, I've met this guy before. Right, never mind him. Yeah, me, most days. I lost all those goods. Now my job too. This year's a total disaster. Didn't you ask for help on Internet? Of course I did. Posted a commission and soon after someone accepted it. I thought they were a reliable proxy. So they completed the job and handed the goods over to my colleagues. I checked with everyone except the boss. Turns out none of them had ever been to that hollow or knew anything about it. That's the end of it. Who did that proxy give the goods to? Maybe they didn't. Maybe they took it all for themselves? Forget it. None of this matters anymore. I'm never touching another steering wheel in my life. The schedule has been updated. Oh. Wait. My DMs? Meet me at the usual spot. Forgot to mention the one who helped you haul those goods in the hollow last time. I asked your contact soon afterwards, remember? Cargo, sedatives. Thought you worked for Pegasus. I apologize. I had nothing to do with them. I was just looking for good folks like you to help me out, or to help out. There's no way I could have rescued all those trapped people by myself. Let's discuss the details when we meet at our usual spot. Still plenty of sedatives left behind. We could grab them and go help even more people. I was careless. Interesting. I love our main character's sense of justice. Where it's like, dude, what the hell? I can't believe you made some people at a company angry. And he's like, people will die. And I'm like, like, no, people will die. You should help them. Checking inventory, found this weird coin. Oh, hell yeah. Gimme. Gimme. Me and Crudberry's DMs meet me at the usual spot. You have not DM'd me once. It's enough to make a man shed a tear. Don't kick it. Yep. Cool. Also, what the fuck is this? Okay. Was that it? Alright, thanks. I wanted the devil and he just kept coming. He did. Alright. A new combat mission. Sure. Let's swap out Anby
Did you ready for combat?
for you. We'll do double flame. It's the NSFW shine. It's true. As an NSFW artist, I can confirm. Speaking of God. Elite and boss level enemies may have attribute shields. Attacking with the corresponding damage can increase efficiency. Oh. Okay. So how do I know what attribute it's for? I knew you guys would show up and clip into me. So long story short, I checked internet and found the Pegasus dropped 15 crates of sedatives. Can you believe it? 15 whole crates. Savage the sedatives. Let's move up for the ethereals, mess them up, or they snatched away by raiders. But we're hollow raiders. So like, isn't that... That's weird. Alright. Did not mean to do that, meant to do this.
Target spotted.
No trespassing on the job site. I'll take it. End of the line.
Alright. So now we just beat the shit out of this guy until he's done.
Leave it to Billy.
unfortunate timing. There we go.
Proceeding as ordered.
Rule violations won't be tolerated. The killer is unstoppable! Ah!
Okay. So now what? You go back? Okay. Wait, is it over? Okay, no, it's not. Good. We're just in a different zone entirely. Can you stop getting in my way, dude?
Surprise attack!
And that guy's done.
Ready.
I love when Ben sits on people. Oh, we don't have ice damage.
Knights, assemble!
Roger.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Maintain fire.
God, she fucks.
You should have worn a hard hat! Ah! End of the line!
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Alright, well, I guess that's it. Cool. Yeah, alright. Ben's souls, oh my god. Ben needs a stomp or a kick. You're just horny. I don't know what to tell you. It's nighttime. There's not really much point in getting the soup. I don't need it. We should probably do this first. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Boxer wants a smooch. Gotcha nose. Dork. You already know which transformation you want. Alright, fine. That was a while ago too. I've been staring at Oku's ass. It took all of my attention away. Alright, one day after the second commission with Soldier 11 in the random play video store parking lot on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. Holy shit! Did that roll off the tongue in Chinese? What the fuck is that sentence? Just what I'd expect from my trusted professional, old friend. You did great. The client is very happy. We almost did it. can you hurry up, mister? We're still waiting. She's right, pay me. The usual spot again. I really have doubts about his or her counter surveillance awareness. Yeah. On that same night, in a certain corner on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. Holy fuck. I'm about to start chapter 2 myself? Yeah! I think we're close to starting chapter 2, but I'm just doing side stuff in the middle of it. Hello, Officer Mew Mew.
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew.
Yep, thanks, bye.
Good to you.
Please stop. I'm supposed to speak to Inky? The client hasn't arrived yet.
The operation is tonight. The spy has arranged a meeting between me and the rebel leader. I just need you to get me to the designated location.
Got it. So you're ready to close the net?
That doesn't concern civilians. The Defense Force has dispatched their elite. The rebels cannot be allowed to escape. We mustn't delay. Let's move out. And well done.
What did I do?
You weren't late.
You smiled. Does me being on time make you that happy?
Does that surprise you? Lots of things make me smile. Combat merits, promotions, the blood of traitors, extra spicy noodles,
We love her. We love her.
and comrades I can work with for a long time. I look forward to working with you again, Crimson Twilight. But do not betray my trust, or your punishment will be by my own hand.
Alright, cool. I should add you to the friends list. Yes! Yes, indeedy. Oh, I realize now that because I'm streaming, you can't see my friend invite thingy. Yeah. There. There it is, way down there. I'll give you a moment to take a screenshot or something. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Alright, let's get in here. Mole in the hole. I hate that. Okay, good. I've just expanded
Nothing
her.
to fear.
I have
Need something? My services are expensive.
I really...
Starlight. It's time to shine.
I love Billy. But I think she would work better.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
She would work better shifting into Nicole. And then once Nicole does her attack, Ben
How can I? Okay.
switching
time to get a
in
little
is
ferocious.
always really good. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about things, chat.
The rendezvous with the traitor is just ahead.
Turn it up a little bit. Okay.
Warning, unknown threat detected.
Huh? Holy fuck.
Something's off, Proxy. Stay alert.
You think? I mean, I guess.
Mr. Mole, Phaethon has guided me to the meeting place, but your leader isn't here.
Why is it everyone that I'm watching are getting otter PNGs? Oh. I mean, I can't answer that. I'm an otter because it's fucking... It's necessary. It was something I was going to do for a while, but I was just in a lot of various precarious situations, and now it's otter time. Plus, I like kissing otters, and I gave this guy specifically a very cute mouth that looks extremely kissable, and every time I speak, I just keep staring at it. What a good boy. Spacey got an otter? Spacey got an otter? That's gotta be the hottest character on Twitch. Apparently it's a character he had for years and never really uploaded much of. You know, I get the feeling Spacey doesn't really upload a lot of things that he's had for years. But we love this. We love a mysterious streamer. I will not be inquiring about any of that. Pink with seafoam hair? Alright, actually, I am taking a moment away from stream to go look at Spacene's otter persona. Let's see, new tab on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Spacene. Oh! 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 Oh my gosh, this is so cute! Of course, I got him with his eyes closed. God damn it. Oh, when he speaks, he looks at you? What the fuck, dude? He's so cute! Look at this! This is just freaking adorable. And, not to mention, I mean, there is also another. I am not sure, to what extent Spacene's new persona uploading goes. Holy shit, there's really a few of these, huh? Labby did such a good job. It makes so much sense that that's Labby. Oh, it bounces! Alright, chat. I don't mean to just advertise for other streamers, right? But listen, if you like my content, I get the feeling that you might also appreciate this. When this speaks, when this PNG speaks, the body bounces, the pecs be jiggling. It's a little insane. The technology really is amazing. It's just like that guy in Pokemon says, folks. His D&D character. Damn. D and damn. Alright. Back to anime girls, I guess.
And there are soldiers everywhere. What's going on?
Does my laughter sound full of rage, Sergeant? Because I can hardly contain my anger!
This guy's voice actor goes so deep. I love it.
You dare take advantage of my admiration for Phaethon with this imposter!
Calm down, Mr. Mole. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't treat me like a fool! I know you don't intend to defect! Does the name Crimson Twilight sound familiar to you?
Not really.
You see, that crafty broker Shepard's intelligence network has long since been compromised. I'm not interested in personal grudges between intelligence brokers, of course. All you need to know is, this is the end for you!
We don't wage wars unprepared. I don't expect bugs scavenging in the dirt to understand matters of military integrity.
Wow.
What are you talking about?
You ever considered using that PNG software? I've got some software in mind. It's not PNG Plus for me. The movement doesn't sit right with me, but I have ideas.
You're not the only ones who planned ahead. Our elite soldiers are on their way right now. Surrender your weapons while you can. Otherwise, you'll become nothing but martyrs. Trigger, current position status. What? It's not going through.
Don't bother, Sergeant and Imposter! I'm sure you're familiar with signal jamming, right? This equipment belongs to the Defense Force, after all. That's right. It's the transmission device you tried bugging me with last time. You modified it to record any messages it sent, but you never expected it to have already been modded by me!
Damn, this is the fucking JoJo's Part 2 of hacking.
Now, across the entire hollow, only our troops can communicate. Your dear comrades in the Defense Force are like headless flies right now. But they won't be waiting long. We'll send them to their deaths right after dealing with you.
You're fooling yourselves, traitors! Leave these fools to me! I'll hold them off to buy you some time. Now, Fake Faithin, please go help my lost allies. Run! I'll hold them off!
Calculating emergency evacuation route.
You can't get away! Catch that bamboo!
Run! I'll hold them off!
Oh, okay.
We're no pushovers either.
Oh, did I just beat his ass? Okay, we didn't even have to fight.
Calculating emergency evacuation route. I've detected the enemy signal has disappeared. Given the client's difficult situation, I suggest you get in touch with the Defense Force as soon as possible.
Alright.
You needn't worry. Your all-powerful assistant has located a nearby Defense Force contact station. Get yourself there, and we can find a way out.
Man's got his ass beat by a bamboo.
This ejector should be useful.
Alright. Useful for what?
Extracting carrot data.
Huh. Ah. Oh, okay, I have to hit X on this time. Sick. Alright, cool. Just making sure.
Decompiling Soldier 11's.
Currently have the contact station on the table. There are scattered cards and bags of red bean bread. Seems someone was here not long ago. High chance that the communication is still functional. Start from an encrypted channel. No, open all receivers.
No. Even if the contact station could try all the secret channels at once, there's too much static for us to hold down a signal.
Suggestion. Abandon the existing Defense Force communication protocols and re-establish a new communication network. I can try to retrieve the Defense Force communications data left over from the previous 2 commissions.
I thought that clear cache button was just for show. But this time, we really owe you one.
All right, hurry up then.
Military communications.
Why does she look so
network
fucking
basic edition
sad?
Uploaded. Things are tense right now. You can all thank me later.
Oh, it worked. We've got a signal from outside.
I see you. Who are you? Where are you? Don't worry.
I work with Soldier 11. Thanks to you, communications have been restored. I am aware of your cooperation with Soldier 11. We will reorganize our offensive on our own. Please hurry back to support Soldier 11.
Going back the way we came is the fastest way to get to Soldier 11.
Alright.
But the road is packed with rebels, and we're alone.
Bro, we've got 3 level 30 people on our team.
Don't worry. I'll do my best to cover you.
Or I guess 2, because Soldier 11 was one of those. Whatever.
You're going to join us? Are you coming now? Should I pick you up?
That's not needed. As I said, I see you, and that's enough.
While you're wondering what she meant, you hear a loud bang in the distance. Suddenly, a rebel soldier who'd been quietly sneaking towards you fell dead.
Sniper trigger, in position.
So like dead? Is that the first time someone's fallen dead?
Please, feel free to move out. We're counting on you to save Soldier 11.
You still get staggered seeing that emote? Oh my god, Jacob, yeah. That, it's... Hang on, let's, just in case anyone hasn't seen, I'll give you one for free. There you go. I know that's what you all wanted. Enjoy. Just keep looking at that, and don't pay attention to the fact that this mysterious woman just actually fucking shot a guy.
I'll cover your return from here. I'll cover your advance.
Looks like Soldier 11 fought here. This is worrying. We should hurry.
I'm more shocked the siblings didn't react at all with how hard they try to avoid killing folk. I think just the fact that suddenly a sniper was like, I have you in my sights, they're probably just like, we should do whatever she says without arguing. That's how I would be in this scenario. This might be like fucked up and traumatizing, but they're anime characters, they'll be fine.
You cannot pass.
The road is closed.
Oh no, if only there was a way for us to unclose
You have to
it.
press both controllers at the same time. Give me a hand.
They broke through the lock so quickly?
I don't even have to time it?
Target locked.
Oh my god.
Reinforcements! Hold them off!
Chad, is she serious?
Leave this area to me. Go and help her.
Chad, is she serious? Holy fuck!
I'll stay right here. She needs cover.
Yeah, but I need that third secret, so just give me a second. Alright, I didn't see anything. Pentakill Ace! Emo got blacklisted. Streamer loves the emote but just had to be safe. That's so real, I understand.
Got it!
Fine.
Oof. Alright. There we go. Let's get reset.
I'll take care of it. Right this.
Watch out. Ouch.
I got you back. End of the line. Try this. A weak spot. You should have worn a hard hat.
Now you might think this kills people, but don't worry about it.
Just try me. Try this. I'll take care of it.
Team F, engaging with the target. Team G, on the way.
It's so interesting watching a fight in this like gummy person art style. Boing boing. It ain't no way. Looks cool though. Yo! Aw.
You're strong for just one person, but it's useless. Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Individual strength is futile when faced with professional.
Dude, flip your shield over.
Surrender, Defense Force rat.
You guys proved pretty tough, but it's useless.
Ha, what a fool. Do it. What was that? What's going on? What's happening? Hey!
Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Your little tricks are futile when faced with professional military teamwork.
But cooperate, fix the network for them. That fake Phaethon.
Oh, right. You don't get it. Because you're nothing but a despicable traitor.
Okay, that's a little irrelevant, but I'll let you have your moment. Soldier 11 has joined the squad. Huzzah!
Fall back.
Now's our chance. Let's pursue. They're over there.
Okay.
Traitors, 12 o'clock.
Wasn't just me, felt like the animation style is a bit too bouncy. Oh yeah, they're like everyone in this game is like made of fucking gummy worm material. And like I think it works as an art style. I'm not upset with it. It's just funny that they went with like a future game while also having like, because that kind of animation is very like children's cartoon-y. It feels like it should be targeted at a younger audience, even though this game is targeted at a like high school and up audience at least. Phaethon just collaborated in killing someone just now. That is true. Yeah, I guess the writing's just inconsistent. I don't know. Maybe everybody just immediately agrees that these people are not important, but that seems against the stated goals and values of the game itself as well. I think it was just a writing team that did this story that did not quite speak to the other writing teams, most likely. There's a lot of stuff to write in games like this, you know. We'll just consider this non-canon. It is just a movie we're watching after all. Maybe it didn't even happen. Maybe Soldier 11 isn't real. She's real, but don't think about it.
The imposter is catching up! Why is this so difficult? I can't believe there's anyone in the world as incredible as Phaethon! I don't know what to believe anymore!
Thanks for your support, I guess.
Bro, that's also the stance that I take when I say yeah. I'm just straight up looking directly forward, and I'm like, yeah, I am being destroyed right now.
No! To preserve our energy, the main force will flee first!
Yes, sir. Don't worry. We'll take care of it. Don't let them through!
I
Rest
love...
of you, there's no escape.
I love imagining what the real world version of these little game mechanics is. Like when they hop on that spring and shoot forward, is that just like 20 guys getting in a catapult? Like, how does that work?
Your weapons are your life. You should be well aware that prisoners of war are taken good care of. Just give me the whereabouts of Mr. Mole, and I'll make sure you get the treatment you deserve.
If that's what she says, warrant officer, they're real tough. We don't stand much chance with so little firepower. Warrant officer is my old title. Under our banner of justice, we are all equal as comrades in arms. We shall not cease in exposing war crimes. We shall not cease our march. True justice is on our side. Charge! Really? We're really gonna charge? That's all we can do. Taking up arms gives us a chance, but casting them aside leads only to a dead end. How do you mean? Let me be straight with you.
I love women. Like, a lot.
That first girl, the one called Soldier 11.
She's hot.
I've heard of her before. I don't know when it started, but she really hates traitors. Rumors say, if she comes across anyone who betrays the defense force, well, they never leave the interrogation room alive. You mean she offed them? That can't be true, right? Her people make the paperwork airtight, of course. In any case, I don't want her catching me. Those hands, they've long been stained by the blood of her victims.
I also like to imagine that we've been standing here like 5 feet away from this guy, and then the Bang Boo just like slowly turns and is like, "Is that shit for real? Did you do that?"
No response yet. What should we do?
I see. Seems like the only way to get them to listen is by force.
I mean, you could just say, "No, I didn't kill prisoners." You could say that. If it's true, you could say that. It's not true, right? Okay. Never mind all of that. Hello, Searing. Hello. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you up to? Fenrir Wolfen, hello. Are these two unrelated raids, or like how's the vibe? Hello. We made it and got unalived immediately. We love this. Fenrir, we're streaming Kingdom Hearts 3. Very good. Hot furry men, says Searing. True. We will have one in pretty soon. Searing, we're streaming Hunt Showdown. Yeah, double raids. That's actually nuts. What are the chances, huh? Well, everyone, hello, welcome to the stream. I am crudberry, a variety streamer, NSFW furry artist, and generally just insane person. In no particular order, they're all very important to my character. I hope that you had wonderful times over where you were, and I hope that you will continue to have a great time over here with us. We are playing Zenless Zone Zero because I just don't really have a whole lot else to do. I'm playing this game to get through this event before it ends, because I do kind of want the Shark Girl, because I'm like, FOMO, but I also just want Von Lycon, and so we're trying to prepare ourselves for that. But also just having a good Saturday. It's a day to take a break. We moved a whole bunch of stuff today from from a moving trailer. I recently moved to Pittsburgh, and so there's just been a lot of stuff to kind of get sorted while we look for an apartment and while we get the rest of our work from home assets at the home. But yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for your raids once again. And if you feel the need to go take care of yourselves, eat, drink, sleep, pee, all at once. Don't do that all at once. You can do that. And I will not judge you one bit, and no one should. Go, take care of yourselves. I hope you have a wonderful time. I'll take care of your people and friends, I think is what I mixed together. I'll take care of them. What event? What's even going on? When is it ending? It's just the gacha event. So the shark girl will be out of rotation, and then they'll probably put somebody else in. But yeah, for the moment, this is like the one time where I can guarantee that she'll be available. And after this, I can't guarantee she'll be available. She might come back, but I'm assuming she'll be gone. So I'm just like, yeah, I want to get her. Eat, pee, laugh, love, exactly. When did we get Hole? Who added Hole? Okay, that's just Eddie's Hole. Understood. Also, Jesus Christ, Felix. Sorry to raid and run. I might have to get food since I'm up early today. Please, please go get good food. I really appreciate your raid once again. I hope Kingdom Hearts was great. That's one of my favorite series. So, if you do ever pop back in here, we'll have to chat about that, because it's amazing. Love your PNG, though. Thank you! I got a whole lot of them. But at the moment, chat has decided that being an otter is the way to be. So an otter I shall remain. Oh, this one's tiny. Haha! Beating the super bosses. Yo, I still haven't done that. I beat Kingdom Hearts 3 and then had to just, like, take a nap. And then I looked into Melody of Memory. No way I was gonna pay for that, so I watched someone play it, and I just got caught up. I need to go back and, like, really, really beat Kingdom Hearts 3. I think that'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Woo! Immediately getting bodied. I'm good at video games, people. Especially action RPGs like Kingdom Hearts and Zenless Zone Zero.
The pleasure's all yours.
Roger that.
Woof.
Move along.
Get out of my way!
Cool.
I confess!
Food times. Yeah. Have a good food. We met the bear, but not Lycon yet? Yeah, we just have Ben. And we haven't really met Ben, actually. We just pulled him twice. I got her, Soldier 11, as an S rank today. And at this point, I'm just like, I want to get as many S rank pulls as I can. So I'm trying to speed through the story, see where I can find more of those master tapes, etc.
I didn't want to defect. The warrant officer made me do it! Soldier 11. I've heard of you before. You'll show rebels like us no mercy. It's true, my men are clueless. I've always been the one to contact Mr. Mole. Do what you want with me. But them, please, send them to a military tribunal so they can at least get a fair trial.
I think there's a misunderstanding. I'm a soldier, not a brute. Everyone, including you, is going to get court-martialed.
Well, that's good.
You aren't going to hit me?
Bro sounds disappointed, low-key. I'm not gonna get slappies?
I don't know what you've heard. As I recall, you've just confessed to being closely associated with Mr. Mole. Tell me where he went, and you all will have plenty of room to negotiate your sentences. The prisoners were stubborn, but they finally gave up the Mole's escape route.
What he heard, is it true? Yes, this is the question we should be asking, Faith, and thank you for asking this.
All those things he heard about you, are they true? If it's okay to ask.
It's definitely okay to ask. We're not talking about her gender expression.
You mean about me disposing of rebels?
Uh-huh.
Soldiers follow their superiors' orders. That includes orders not known to the public.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the only thing shared publicly is the summer menu for the canteen.
This is irrelevant.
I did what I must as a soldier. My loyal service doesn't require me to be a perfect and flawless individual. Do we have to keep discussing this? All that's left to do now is to chase down the Mole.
Okay, so, Alright, that's like a solid 30 out of 100 for that response there. I'm gonna have to say this like takes down your media presentation a decent bit. Throw Soldier 11 to the trash, turn her into tapes or whatever.
Lead the way, Proxy.
But no, I like her cause big damage.
Get ready! The showdown is near!
We don't need healing. I just like doing that just in case. Yeah, let's go.
Traitors are mine to punish.
What about that shit you just said? Girl, it's going down to like an 11 from the 30 you had before. I do what I must. Unfortunately, this means I cannot be a perfect individual. I crave blood! Like, okay. This looks like a lot of expensive military equipment I cannot wait to break. Stop hitting Nicole. It's already half dead, bro.
These flames never die! Be ready. Just leave it to me. What's this? I'm coming.
A weak spot.
Target acquired. This won't hurt much. Gotta run. Get it!
End of the line. Just try me. Right there.
How is this possible? I can't believe they've pursued us so far and caused such heavy losses! And with so few people! Even the real Faithin couldn't manage this!
Why, thank you.
So unsure of how to feel about that.
Saying they evacuated, probably to take in the prisoners. So, we're the only ones here right now.
Who's talking? It's not the same voice as fake Phaethon.
Your scheme almost worked out, but you were wrong about two things. First, you underestimated the soldier. Second, the truth is, we are the real Phaethon. Fairy is showing the size of the hollow rapidly getting smaller. We did what we came here for. Let's get out of here.
Right. We were here to make the hollow smaller. So I guess that's good.
Love you.
Love you! Ah, blah, 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 blah. Sin, thank you so much for that resub for your 38th month. That's huge! Especially since they just got more expensive, which I am sorry about. If I could fix that, I would. But, hello! You're such a sweetie. I want to catch up soon. I know I keep saying that. But, like, seriously, we should set a day, and I want to stick to it. I'll never unsub. You're... Hug you. Hug you big. Mr. Mole finally realizes it, yeah.
Wait a minute! Help me! Lord Phaethon, let me be your dog!
Chad, is this shit for real? Love you so much, even though I've been super absent the last couple of months. I totally get that. I have been absent from so many things the last couple of months. It feels like I'm, like, a different person from the guy who got all of these notifications I currently still have. Ugh. You know water is tasty and good for you? It's true. How was the move? Hell. But I'm having a good time now. A guy pissing and shitting and coming for real, for real. Did bro just die or nut?
No matter how many times we find ourselves in these situations, I always end up feeling kinda sorry for them.
Is that it? You can't just end it there and give me an S. You can't just end it there and give me an S! That's it? That's the story? Oh! Okay. 11 is such a girl boss.
Sorry, we went ahead earlier. Some of the prisoners can't stay in the hollow for long.
Uh-huh.
What about your teammates? I thought we'd get to see them.
I sent them back first. If we get the chance, Crimson Twilight, I hope to formally introduce all of you. I was impressed with your acting and your quick response, not to mention your skill as a proxy.
Don't share sensitive information with her.
To be honest, that's not my real name. I'm the real Phaethon.
The show's over. You acted the part well. I'm sure you'll be just as famous as Phaethon one day. Well, I should be heading back. Perhaps I'll stop for some noodles along the way. I heard there's a super spicy noodle place nearby that's worth checking out.
Ugh, I hate that I relate to you on this one critical character goal.
If that's so, then you should see me around here more often, Crimson Chili.
Why are you... Please, call me Phaethon.
Fake it till you make it, right? I think I get it. Goodbye, Faithin. I hope we can both have some good noodles tonight.
Let's go discuss the commission with Wise. Haha, sure, smile. I'm just glad she doesn't believe us. I do not need that weight on my shoulders. It's bad enough she speaks to us this much. Bro! The guy perished! I always feel like this person has purity about her that's rare to find in most people. Purity of what? She could either become dangerous or shine brightly. It's hard to not be intrigued. Maybe you should intervene to make sure it's the second one. There's her tenant, Spartan-like discipline, Alright, well, that was Mole in the Hole, the story of Agent 11, or Soldier 11. I'm playing as Wise, so I wonder what Belle would say at that point when I got there. They do have different lines. So, something I noticed, there's a point in the story where it does force you to switch characters. And if, instead of going to do the thing the game wants, you replay an old mission, it will actually show you it from that character's perspective, even though that's not canonically what happened to you. And I think that's pretty neat. So I went through a bunch of missions a second time just to see what Wise says, and I like both of them. I had no idea you could do that, those sections. That rules. Yeah. I don't know if it's meant to be a little secret or if they just didn't feel like programming a way around it to stop you. But yeah. It was like, that was like the first thing I thought of was like, dude, I can use the computer? What if? You know? Alright. Road to Greatness. Yeah, sure. That's 10 of those. Well, I guess you know what time it is. Wait a minute. Enter not. We got more. Wait, there's even more? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Now it's time. Let's go gambling! I'm gonna do stable channel first, and then we'll do these. Actually, it's only one roll here. We could do that. B. All right, cool. We got some bullshit. That's fine with me. 10. 2 A's is not bad, but I am a little mad at that pink TV screen for making me think it was a 3rd A. That's rude.
Ready for duty. Anytime.
More of her! I love Ann B. Okay, cool. I can finally power you up. I haven't seen that much. I've seen too many of these. And too many of these. And be good. And be good. Just show me whoever it is. Yo! Wait a minute. This thing is cool. I don't often get the A rank weapons. It's like, I do like this. Huh. That's Lucy's? Oh. Let's do one more. Thank you for your follow. Blah, 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 blah. Hey!
Esteemed Proxy, good day.
Oh.
You may call me Lady Lucy.
Well, that sure seems... What are the odds of that? Okay. Sure. It's not her engine, though. Really? But it has her tusks. Yo, what's with this one TV showing us the Maw shot up close? Hello? Welcome to the Crudberry stream? Okay.
Ready and waiting.
Time for... Come on!
Huh? Oh, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I mean, I don't know you.
Good day, Proxy.
Thanks.
Awaiting further instruction.
Need ready for combat.
Right, I also got a new Ambi. Look at her, she's adorable. Show me your face. Yeah. Dude, she just wants to go home and watch movies. I'm so about that. Piper's from the same group and she's the trucker. Gotcha.
Standing by.
Well.
Huh? Oh, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I will definitely... Oh, she's a different type, so she can't use it. Or at least she shouldn't. Okay. Then I guess I'll give you... You're a support character? That's surprising. I guess I'll give you this one. Launching an EX special attack. Following proficiency. Anomaly Mastery. I don't know what Anomaly Mastery and Anomaly Proficiency are. And there's no place where it tells me what those are here. So I'm just kind of like, Andy is 11 but moral and with ethics and a sense of fun. Yeah. See, I do like 11's personality. It's just weird that, like... It's weird that someone with such funny writing is also, like... Who's to say whether or not I commit war crimes? It's all orders after all. Anyway, are you gonna finish those noodles? Cause like, like that's weird. That's weird. Why would they just write it like that and then leave? Anyway, I haven't met you in the story yet.
What do I owe the pleasure?
What's your deal? 18 says we've seen an increase in revenue lately. With the concerns, why the concerned expression? You deserve pay, Hetty. I don't have anything against making more money. You don't make any money at all. I'll continue to lend a hand free of charge, and here are the tapes for today. Jesus Christ. Do we finally have, like, the genres we've been missing? Because that's annoying. Let's go outside real quick, just in case. Is Hetty okay? Absolutely not. Huh? R2? Ready to go whenever? Just to give away the sedatives you worked. It's just something I feel I must do. I'm not after any gain, it's more about settling a debt. The person I owed isn't around anymore. Don't dig it too deep into it. Look at my name. I'm just a humble courier. It doesn't matter what company I'm working for, I mean it. My only goal is to deliver goods. Okay. The last delivery order. That's ominous. Either one is a clone or they're sisters is my most common theory. I feel like maybe autism just makes your hair that color? I don't know. What a shame. It's got a pretty pattern, but Godfinger won't accept it. What pattern? Found this weird coin. Ah, yeah, gimme. Yep. Here's the shark girl again. What's that noise on your end? Sounds like a weird roar. Oh, I forgot. It's your workout time. Cool. You actually hit the gym? That's a rarity. Me? I can't. It'll bulk up my legs. No thanks. No, I don't need to exercise. You're coming for the PTA meeting. Are you that expensive to hire? I want to learn about them so much. And you might say, well then crudberry, why don't you just play the fucking story? To which I say, shut up. You don't know me. But I didn't say anything. You said enough. Alright, cool. What's the new story mission? Oh, hard mode?
I have 2 guns.
Waiting. Need something? My services are expensive.
Was sure is adorable. So true.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. We finished the hangout. It was a lot of fun. Okay, Dogs in Love is... We only watched part 1 because Eddie had to go to sleep, but that was like a solid 30 minutes of just like pure fucking laughter. It's really good. And if you want to join us next time, like, I don't think anybody would mind like rewatching the first part.
What are you even talking about?
I went to hang out with Slush Dog and Eddie Rat, and we watched a Jello Apocalypse video.
Huh.
Yeah. It was fun. They're actually really funny. It's basically they go through I forget which Pokemon. It's the one with the shadow Pokemon. And Jello Apocalypse and their friends like ended up making a gay like Umbreon x Espeon fan fiction between the 2 starter Pokemon. But it's like great. All improv like the Sonic fandom. So it's consistently really fun.
That sounds like Slush.
Slush is really sweet.
Slush is great.
Also, because Eddie had to leave early, instead of watching the second part, we were holding off until they can again. And I showed Slush one of the series they didn't know existed from Jello Apocalypse, which is Hamtaro Abridged.
Oh.
And I still actually really like those ones.
I'm pushing back my cuticles to make them cutericles.
Cutericle.
All right, Key Squid.
Yeah.
Look here. Look me in my big otter eyes. I am a boomer sometimes.
Okay. How do you mean? How can I assist you as a millennial? Actually, wait, am I a millennial or am I a zoomer? I forget.
You are a zoomer because you're very young.
How can I assist you as a zoomster?
This is a funny situation to be in. I didn't think anyone could join. And you surprised me. Because the fun thing that Discord does is when you take down the user limit, 0.
Oh, did you put it to 0?
0 is infinite, which is like
I've seen people like encounter this exact same problem before. I forget who it was, but yeah. They mentioned that like putting it to 0 instead of putting it to specifically 1 does not.
You have to put it to specifically 1. And I get it. 0 is default.
0 is default. It's just I wonder if it has something to do with how they coded it, where it's like 0 is like the same as infinity.
Maybe. But then I would think that it would be binary, and this definitely isn't. Maybe it is binary, and then if you set it to 1, then they just have a set of like other parameters, if-then statements, and all that.
I think 0 just because like nobody would make a channel where nobody can just be in it, so 0 wouldn't mean anything. So they made 0 the default number in a scheme of checking for numbers to see what the allowance amount is.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Which is how they did it. Yeah. Like, you can't set that shit to a negative number.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
you set it to a float. You set it like to a decimal point number. You let like half a person in.
Oh, what would half a person be?
Either they only get audio or you only get their audio. So they can talk to you, but they can't hear you, like some kind of fucking ghost. Or you can hear them, but they can't hear you.
I like those dynamics because then you get to just have like a spooky voice in your head, and like everyone else is just like, so what did you guys get up today? And you're the only person hearing this guy like just go off. That'd be pretty good. I like that. And sometimes hot. Boomers can be cute and sometimes hot. I agree with this.
As long as they aren't like evil. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's how I feel about everybody. I think there's just as many evil boomers as there are evil millennials. We just see evil boomers way more often because they're on TV.
And they're annoying.
Yeah.
Like, I can just ignore one of these two sets of people, but one of these sets of people have a lot of money and like screen time.
Mm-hmm. And because they have way more power. That is true. Just like Soldier 11.
So did you, are you doing Soldier 11's quest right now and you're realizing that she may or may not be covering up for war crimes a little bit?
We finished it and we're certain that she is.
Yes, she is. You ask her, hey, did you actually kill those people at interrogation? And she's like, I did what I had to do. And you're like, okay, understand.
And then you go home really troubled, and your sibling is just like, man, what a cool lady. And you're like, uh-huh.
If I tell you any information about her, she might come after me.
I had a sniper on me literally the entire final mission.
Proceed. Okay.
Yeah, this game is fucking wild. However,
it's really interesting that they did allow her to be a flawed character and only exposed it in a few lines of dialogue. I actually kind of love that.
Well, they also like they had all the soldiers who were like, I know her. She kills people in interrogations. And she's like, no, come get interrogated. I'm not like that. And then you're like, are you fucking like that? And she's like, yeah.
What, you think I'm just gonna tell them that I'm gonna kill them in the interrogation? There's one thing I hate. It's traitors. It's like, oh my god, bitch, chill out. It's okay, guys. She likes spicy noodles. She likes spicy noodles, guys. It's okay.
You know who likes spicy noodles? I like spicy noodles.
I like spicy noodles. See, we can all get along. Just don't betray her.
I think there's ways to like spicy noodles when you are not committing war crimes, possibly. This is my theory. Is perhaps spicy noodles and staying in your fucking lane are both possible. Nope, that's not an option.
Anyway, she's a really strong fire DPS character.
Yeah, she is in my team right now.
I built her. I got her signature engine as well, and I was like, well, fuck, I guess I should just put it on her. And she does so much damage. She made my game lag one time because I think it was calculating how much damage she was doing when I full counted the spin and then switched into her. This bitch is crazy. She's scary. I don't even have her fully maxed out. I just like gave her the starter stuff and didn't level it, but it's all the stats that she would need because I had enough. And then she just runs crit rate, and she just fucking she just basic attacks people to death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look down at the profile images down there. Soldier 11 is like, I'm going to go, and Nicole is like, do we have to follow her? I'm a little scared. Usually we like to just make it so people stop fighting and then set their weapons aside. But like, this bitch just cut someone in half. And Ben doesn't care.
Ben Bear. In his lane, flourishing, on fire, smoldering.
the fucking that 70s show, like, camera swings over to Ben. It's just Dunkelskog. It's just like this big dumpy bear just sitting down.
I have work to do. Please ignore her. Too busy trying to figure out how to get Bellapog out of the red.
Oh my god.
Doing his taxes.
I want to help Ben get out of the red. He needs a boost of energy, I think. I can give him that. Wait, hang on. I gotta stop thinking about bear ass. Key squid.
Did you? Yeah. What?
I need you to leave.
What? Why?
Because you weren't supposed to be here in the first place.
Come on. Was this supposed to be like a solo stream? Am I like bad?
You're not bad. I don't know. I'm not social right now.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
But I am petting you.
Okay.
Here, hang on. I'll give you a souvenir to remember me by. That's a little version of me, Key Squid. I want you to have it.
I want that.
Yay!
Why did you just have him behind you?
Well, fucking, cause he's lurking. I don't know.
Okay. Weirdo.
Well, now he's your little weirdo. I don't want him anymore. I mean,
I'm gonna put him in a jar.
That's probably appropriate.
I'll poke holes in it. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Even if you don't, he'll just turn into a slime until you open it again.
Oh, they do that?
What? No.
Okay.
It's totally a joke.
Okay. Okay, well, goodbye.
Goodbye, I love you.
I love you too, I guess.
And there he goes. When Key made a jar joke and Crud made a cum jar joke, and Key didn't get the joke. I didn't even mean to make it a cum jar joke. I was just... Me here now. I was just talking about how it would turn into a slime. You know, Crudberry is part slime now. We can't ignore this. It did happen. If was as a jar, quick, we gotta fill him with a Master. The courier's waiting up ahead. You're here, then let's set off. Just like last time, lay out the conveyor belts. Oh. Okay, cool. Alright, pretty easy.
Valve status. The lock is
Yep, it's not smart tech.
sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
You squeeze Key Squid. Is Key Squid squishy? Wait, why did I do that? Okay.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Crud didn't see my last message about Ben. Let me look at Ben. Where? He's had the ramen shop's chairs. Huh? Is that canon? This ass keeps following me. I'll never escape Growler's ass. Lunar, what do you mean? What's the problem? LOL? Listen, it's just a little fun between bros. Just a little wiggle. Yes, that's canon. Look at this, chat. This ass, if it was Ben's, I think Ben and Oku are probably the same size. That ass can fit an entire ramen shop stool all the way inside. And he wouldn't know. Krubby didn't read my messages about Key. What the fuck? Crudberry, you have no idea how instantaneous it was when I told Key you were streaming. Oh, 3 seconds later? Holy shit. That is very fast. You're banging on the front door, if that's okay. It's not okay, but I don't ever get to hang out with you, so I'm sad about it. It was cartoonily fast. Lunar Crud just booted me out of the stream. Even the possum puppy got declined. Listen, I would gladly have so many friends on stream if... I don't even know why I feel antisocial today. I just don't want to fucking... I don't want to socialize. Having you guys be, like, text over in chat is so nice. Because I get to be like, oh, this is what everybody thinks. But I don't have to worry about, like, actually talking. I don't gotta hold up, like, that air of conversation that humans have. Next time. Yeah, you are valid. You're valid. Lunar, when are we gonna hang out and then I can just sleep on you and I won't have to worry about socializing because I'll just be asleep on your tummy? That sounds valid too, if I'm the opinion haver. Akazula, hello! Welcome, welcome! Also, hello, Kazin! We should set that up. We should! It can happen soon. Who is Ventus? Depends on who's asking. Can we get a shout out for our raiders? And also, hello, welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I've got something in my eye. Evil. Get out of there. That's not where you belong. Hey, crudberry. Hello. Yeah, let me... Blah. You're playing Kingdom Hearts 1.5 2.5 Remix, which is exactly what I expected. I know who Ventus is, but I don't want to tell you in case it's spoilers. Ventus is great. We love everybody on the Kingdom Hearts roster, actually. They're all great characters. Except Sora's mom. She's not real. Don't think about it. How are you? Oh, a new PNG tuber? Yeah! I've had this one for a little bit, but it's one of many. We can swap out between them with a redeem. There we go. Finally got it to switch. And there's more on the way, too. You have so many things to say? I understand. Sora's mom. She got lost at Endless Costco. I mean, listen. That's understandable. You guys... Hang on. Where can I find it? I have a picture from Costco that I want to share. Dang it. Oh. I wonder if maybe that was in Pivot's big picture drop. I'll find it, don't worry. It's on its way. But also, I hope y'all are doing great. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Jesus Christ. What was happening in the Discord chat a couple days ago? Here we go. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Yeah, if you get lost in the Endless Costco, this is what you end up seeing. Costco has werewolves now. They're just selling those. If you ever wanted a guy who just TFs into a weirdly proportioned werewolf, Costco just has those. They're just up for grabs. And, you know, could be hotter. Definitely could be hotter. But I do... Okay, a little thing, right? He's not extremely attractive. But the person who made this werewolf did go to the trouble of ripping off his shirt and showing that he had gigantic rippling muscles that were like smooth to the touch, which is not you know, that's not required. A werewolf can just be a big hairy beast, but they were like, no, I want this shit to be defined. They gave him the maximum number of abs possible. I just think that's funny. I think this is an incredibly funny little thing that they had here. No, it's required. They need abs, all 8. Oh, shit. The hidden 9th ab. Oh, don't. You can't talk about that. They're gonna come silence you. He needs more nipples? Alright. Alright, so how do we do this? We could go down immediately. But no, then we wouldn't be able to get to that. So we go... I think I'm overthinking this. What about... Yeah. Done with the deliveries. Couldn't have done it without your help. This will be my last delivery, now that I've cleared my conscience. See you around. I found some things on the way. Ah, okay. Banana's permitted term, white twink. We love this.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Gonna have to disappear because I'm meeting my friends later, but y'all have a wonderful and rest of stream. Thank you! And you as well. I was going to look up the tweet of Ben getting a stool shoved up his ass, but I got distracted with a TikTok of someone making human Ben. It's a skinny white twink. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. It's so funny to me. I am a supporter of headcanons in general. But that one... So, like, here's my thing, right? The person who drew Ben as a human white twink, I think they should be allowed to draw that. But I also think we should be allowed to beat they ass in the quote retweets. Cause, like... You can't do something like that and expect everyone to just be happy with it. You're either a troll, or you're trying to, like, die on a hill. And either way, the quote retweets with, like, a word. There's no way. There's no way.
What's the matter?
I'm here.
Jesus Christ, her damage. I guess that's why she's S rank.
Get behind me. I'll take it. Send to the line.
Target acquired. No point ready. Counter.
I'm in. by my killer!
Oh, that looks so good. I'm sure Denton also liked that one. What's hilarious is that they uploaded a second video of the drawing and them using liquefy to stretch the abdomen out. Oh my god. Okay, that is absolutely troll behavior. Now I'm convinced there is no way it's not. You were looking away right when it happened? Aw. More internet. Art of War Light Edition? Huh? Huh. Wait a minute. I've got more friends? Hang on. Interlude screen.
Notice the toes.
4
rounded toes.
Yeah, okay. This is a pretty alright team. I'll add a friend. Whoa. Hi. That was weird. Oh wait, there's still more. Achievements. Claim. Okay, cool. Explore? Combat? Wait, that's a Hollow Zero thing. Got you. Alright, let's talk to Wise. I also found one day one of the other bears from the construction firm in the metro area. Of course I took photos of them. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those bears down there once. They're really neat. That's to enter immersive storytelling. Alright, here we go! It's time to begin Chapter 2, I think?
Belle, you're here. We need to talk about 2 important issues today.
Alright.
The first issue is our income and expenses for the month.
Wise, it's not what you think. These games...
Huh? What games? This is a serious issue. Don't change the subject. As I was saying, first is the video store. This month's revenue is about the same as before. No change there.
Well, that's not true. We just got told that it's skyrocketing.
What's changed is our proxy work. It's hard to find well-paid commissions with our low internet level right now. Our income this month is less than 1/3 of what we used to make.
Reminder, since I filtered the highest paying commissions available, your income has increased by 32.21%, exceeding 47% of all internet users.
Don't pat yourself on the back just yet, Fairy. You're the next issue. Because of Fairy, our electricity bill this month is 5 times higher.
5 times? Dude, what's going on?
What else could it be? Under Fairy's control, the HDD has been working at full capacity 24/7, which drives up our electricity bill.
I'm actually considering borrowing some power from our neighbors.
Cracking jokes at a time like this? Looks like the cunning hares are a bad influence. But, even when times are tough, we can't take bigger risks just because we need money. That's the second thing I wanted to tell you. We got assigned a lucrative commission on the proxy network just now. The other party didn't specify what they wanted done. Only that we'll be contacted privately. Our account level is so low right now, and we don't have any particular achievements to speak of. So wanting to contact us in secret seems strange.
Interesting.
The client may have some ulterior motive, and there's been a lot of scammers using the proxy network recently.
I wish there was some way to find out who the client is. But the proxy network is anonymous. User info is highly classified. I don't think it's possible.
Negative. The assigned commission may contain hidden identity-related info.
Hidden info? What do you mean by that?
The account was created 1 day before the commission was published. Its user avatar is a low-resolution ground photo with no clear subject. The same image could not be retrieved from the internet, so should be presumed to have been taken by the user. According to data analysis of the city's street view and terrain materials, this photo was taken at the verge of the Janus Quarter, which is currently part of the construction site for the Old Capitol Metro renovation project.
God damn. It's just, this is an entire episode of CSI just done.
Oh? Wait, let me think. After we exposed what Vision was planning...
Hello, Mars.
They held another bid.
Crud.
And Bellabog Industries took over the rights to the project.
Also, hi, Mars. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate you and I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. I need to work on some new emotes. Seeing Oku's fat ass has been... I know I keep bringing it up. Listen, it's for a different reason every time, alright? It's always relevant when I bring it up. It's not... I'm not just hypnotized by it, right? I'm not obsessed. I'm fine. It's okay. I'm doing fine. Oku's fat ass makes me want to animate. I want to make emotes so bad. I really want to... Hi, Mars. I really want to make emotes. I think it'd be really fun. There's also a lot by, fuck. I forget their name right now. But they work together with, I forget their name, too! Bucci. Is it Derpwaf? There's a lot of emotes there that are really well animated and have a lot going on and aren't just like character shaking, which that's what I need, right? I want to animate something that's just like an animation, like it looks great. I don't want to just like, I don't know. I don't. It's not like I'm talking down about people who do this, but like the way that I feel about animation personally, I just wouldn't be satisfied if I did something like take one of my already existing emotes and then just give it like, you know, a little bit of VTuber movement and call that a day. Like, I could do crudby nerdy, but the hand moves and the glasses go up and down. But, like, that's just not my style. I want to give you a brand new emote with a new idea that fully moves. I'm itching for it. I want it so bad. Pog and Pog Shake. I think Pog Shake is really good. I like those emotes because it feels like an increased expression of the thing that already existed. But if that's the case, then I just feel weird having the original Pog also there. Because you could just change those out, right? The Pog Shake is exactly the same as original Pog, but better. I don't know. I think about this constantly. I guess there's not like a super tight emote economy right now, so it's fine. Bursic, what's with the big crudby wet? Are you... It's about that time? What is this insinuating? Otters need to stay moist. Alright, but I'm watching you. Need to make an animated crud be wet. I'm trying to think about how I would do that in my head, and I'm just not coming up with anything. If you're going to watch me, you might want to wear some goggles. Bursic! These are interesting animated emotes. They are! Alright, let's see. Like, okay, so this Jazz Otter one is a great example, actually. That's just fully animated. That's just, like, actually a complete animation that's cool on its own, even not being an emote, right? That's what I'm talking about. Something that people would want to look at, even if it wasn't on Twitch, to be used in conversation. I'm trying to find some more. Yeah, like dance emotes, tail wags are good. Alec has a lot of good ones. Alec has a lot of good animated emotes. Look at these. Link spinning, hell yeah. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that I'm thinking about. Is like... I want emotes that feel like they need to be animated, you know? Like, it wouldn't feel the same if they weren't animated. Here's some from Oku. There's the lunar belly, the lunar wink. These are really good. These are really good. The awawawa. Yeah. Yeah, look at these. Yeah, I just got some stuff to think about. That's all I'm saying. I like the one that BB Arts has of them freaking the fuck out. I know which one you're talking about, but I don't have it. That one is good. Anyway, back to Faith and Bellowbog Industries took over the rights to the project.
Ordinary citizens shouldn't be anywhere near the construction site. Could the commission be posted by someone from Bellowbog?
Master, a TV channel is currently broadcasting a show with a Bellowbog staff member as a guest.
How timely. Let's have a watch then.
The best of any show? Bang Boom Nose! Hey kids, it's Bang Boom Nose time again! Yay! So, who's our guest today, Leon? We're on air, Leon! Leave your silly dreamland. It's time to bring in today's guest.
No need to. I'm already here.
Well, guess we can't rely on Leon today. In that case, let me welcome our guest, Mr. Anton from Bellow Something Industries.
I said I'm already here, and it's Bellowbog. Bellowbog Industries.
So, Anton, let's announce today's topic together. A comparison of the Metro reconstruction proposals of Bellobog Heavy Industries and Vision Corporation.
This is a kids show?
Wait, what? That must be a mistake.
Okay.
How are children supposed to understand such a complicated topic?
In my opinion, as far as reconstruction plans go, I think Bellobog Industries is better. You see, Bellobog's biggest advantage is its technology. They have independently developed heavy-duty smart construction machines for in-hollow use. That thanks to this, Bellobog is able to effectively use the old metro infrastructure in the hollow without explosives or demolition. Compared to Vision, Bellobog's plan reduces the actual cost by 21%, environmental impact by 53%, and increases infrastructure usage by 75%.
Oh. You're like a real expert.
Wow, Bellobog's awesome!
It does sound superior.
I thought so from the start.
Is Bellobog's plan really better? That's hard to say, Roar. The pros and cons of the proposal depend on who it's for. Passengers want a brand new safe metro system, not some half-hearted refurbishment, Roar.
Leon, when did you sit down with the kids? Get back to the host table.
Using the old metro infrastructure
What
may
is
seem
happening?
like a more economical and environmentally friendly solution, but it is also more time-consuming. And who knows whether Bellobog's machinery can actually work in the hollow? Roar. In my opinion, this is just a makeshift plan to cover their financial shortage. Vision's demolition plan was better and safer.
Wow, Vision is awesome!
It does sound superior.
I thought so from the start.
Oh my god.
That's exactly what you said a second ago.
Edutainment.
You want to talk about safety? Vision is a corrupt company that wanted to hurt civilians to cut costs.
So Vision is the villain. But is Bellobog really the hero? You don't know, do you, kid? There was a serious scandal at Bellobog a few years ago.
Whoa.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, calm down, Mr. Anton. Don't startle the children, Roar.
Enough with the act. Let's see your real face under that mask.
What?
Oh, huh?
You're actually a lion?
Anton, I've never pretended to be something I'm not.
Unlike somebody who is the president of an emerging construction company on the surface, but behind the scenes, they're running away with the money.
Well, that was a complete mess. I'm surprised they aired it. Bellobog's public image has always been pretty good, but people still manage to find their dirty laundry.
Whose dirty laundry?
I wonder how much
hang
trouble
on, I'm
this
distracted.
metro renovation project is gonna stir up.
Master, I detect a private message from the client of the previously designated commission.
They contacted us?
Positive. I detect some threatening words in the message. Please allow me to read it aloud.
Huh? Threatening words?
Phaethon, we need you. At this moment, our situation is dire. It's life or death. We hope to get your help. Actually, you are the only one who can help, since the stakes are so high and any commission details will compromise my real identity. I hope to talk to you in person. Tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock, I will be waiting for you at the crossing on 6th Street. Please help.
Fairy, the next time you mention a threat, please remember to specify who's being threatened. Judging from their message, the client must really be in trouble. They sounded pretty serious, but asking to meet in person is somewhat suspicious. They want to meet in person at 5 o'clock in the morning, and without offering any info at all on the proxy network. Wait, the first line in the message. Phaethon, we need you. I don't recall ever mentioning our identity as Phaethon on this account. How would they know?
Okay, I'm gonna be so real with you. You guys are not good at hiding it. Also, Phaethon is just... okay. Phaethon is just a username that you dropped. So, like, why is it a secret that you're Phaethon? You could just be saying that. You could just say that. All the time, out loud, all the time. And then when people are like, I don't believe you're Phaethon, you could just fucking, I don't know, delete their account or something using Fairy's powers. I don't know, you could do whatever. You could so easily prove that you are Phaethon. It's not hard. This has always bothered me. It's like, oh man, we have to start from scratch. It's so hard getting only lowball commissions. And like, just contact everyone that you worked for before and tell them that you're Phaethon. Don't worry about it. Everyone is stupid.
Master, the client sent us a new private message just now. As a sign of good faith, we'll pay 20% of the commission fee in advance as a deposit. Please help us. Your Internaut account has received the corresponding payment.
This meeting is very likely to be a trap, Belle.
Oh my god.
Choosing the money in this situation could cost us our lives. Perhaps you can have Fairy return the client's deposit?
Master, the amount is 1.1 times the total income from Internaut in the previous month. Do you wish to return this deposit?
Wait, how much did you say?
I am perfectly fine with dying now.
1.1 times the previous month's total income.
So, maybe I should go check things out. After all, you know...
Didn't we agree to avoid risking our lives for money? But if you insist, you can pretend to be a jogger early tomorrow morning and take a look.
If they know that you're Phaethon, they probably also know what you look like, you idiot.
It's almost time for the meeting. Are you ready to go?
Relax. I'm ready. Keeping our home is worth taking this risk.
Now I'm starting to regret agreeing to let you go. Take care. Fairy and I will be standing by to offer support.
Alright, stop being a stick in the mud. Let's go talk to a bear. This is 5 a.m.? I refuse to believe it. There is too many bitches out and about.
Huh?
Can you hear me, Belle?
A suspicious guy is talking to himself. What do you mean, a suspicious guy? He's the guy that was just on TV last night.
A shady guy is talking to himself.
He doesn't look that shady.
That big guy ahead, right?
Without my bro around, I don't know if I can do this. No. There's only one word in a bro's dictionary. Determination. Oh, that'd make for a very thin dictionary. Whatever. They'll be here soon. Then I'd go for it. If my bro were here, he'd say the same.
This guy does seem rather shady.
What? What about him is shady? He looks like he's well off, he's determined to help his bro, and he's hyping himself up in a private corner that you walked into. Dude, imagine going into someone's fucking, like, dressing room, and they're doing vocal exercises, and you're like, see, I knew it. Something's off here. I don't like it over here.
searching for suspicious person and talking to oneself, master. The above keywords are somewhat similar to the movie plot of videotape 16-5 on shelf 3, section H.
Hey, chat, look at that streamer. Seems shady.
Section H? Isn't that the one with the old civilization thrillers we've never cared for?
Movie title, Frightful Fracture, Treacherous Dawn. It tells the story of a criminal with multiple personalities who lures his victims under the guise of asking for help.
Of course it does. Yeah, that's a very... Dude, man, I've never heard that story before. That's, like, not annoying at all.
Each time a victim falls into the trap, the villain utters his famous line in a cheerful tone.
Yo, found you!
I wouldn't do either of these things!
Check this out!
Whoa! Hey! Watch where you're swinging that taser! It could be dangerous! Sorry about that. I probably should have waited until you got off the phone. You're Phaethon, right?
Belle, this guy looks familiar. Wait, wasn't he the guest on Bang Boo Nose yesterday? Anton from Bellabog Industries.
Yes, how could you possibly mistake him for anyone else? Look at him!
That's right. I'm Anton from Bellabog. Since you've already recognized me, I'm gonna make this simple. Phaethon, I know it's not common practice to ask to meet in person. Like I said in my message, it's life and death for the company. And because of how serious a matter this is, we can't reveal our identity to outsiders. So we thought it'd be best to meet up in person. This way we can ensure things stay confidential on both ends. I hope you understand.
I see. That makes sense. But before we get to the commission, tell us how you knew our anonymous internet account was actually ours.
Sorry, I can't reveal that. But our source of information assured us the account was run by the famous proxy Phaethon, and that you were a top-notch proxy with outstanding ability and ethics.
I didn't expect such praise from Nicole. She thinks too much of us.
You're too modest! The cunning hairs highly recommend— Huh? Wait,
No,
it was the cunning hairs
good.
who introduced us.
Proud of you. Porn parody of that movie, Frightful Fracture, Treacherous Dong. I would love that so much more. Listen, when I walk up to strangers at a club and I say, "Hey, girl, I got multiple personalities and a treacherous dong," they don't really like it that much, and I need a win, right? Just give me a movie where I win. It'd be so much better.
I knew it was Nicole who gave us away. Of course she wouldn't let you tell us it was her. She doesn't want us to know she's getting something out of it. Anyway, let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Anton, what exactly does Bellabog want our help with?
You agree to accept the commission? Right on! Follow me! I'll take you to our construction site. Our president will explain the commission details once we get there.
That construction site you mentioned? Isn't it that metro project you just took over?
Bingo! If it were still up to vision, the nearby area would be blown to bits. But now, it's a battlefield where my construction bros are pouring their blood, sweat, and tears!
If we're going on a field trip, we need to make some preparations. Why don't you go with my sister and wait by the parking lot? She can drive you to the site later.
Sure. Thanks for the lift then.
I don't need to make fucking preparations. Oh, god damn it. Wait, did those both go to the parking lot? Does treacherous dong mean holy shit, that's a big dong, or your dong fights against you and doesn't want to participate? See, that's the thing. It could be either one. with the whole multiple personalities thing. Alright, let's go. I met a man named Dong Wang at work yesterday. There's no way that's not on purpose, right? Like, in this economy, that has to be on purpose. What did they give you in person that could not have been done online? That's a good point. They could have just told us to go to the construction site, and it would have been a lot less sus. So I don't know. Cool.
We're almost there. Our president is just ahead. She may be young, but she's a real beast. So it's okay if you're nervous.
Aren't you supposed to say, don't be nervous?
Watch out!
Oh, fucking Metroid boss? Did you just punch that?
Hey, what have you done now?
It's you, Anton. Diagnostic's almost done. Just stay like that. Don't move. Don't worry, kiddo. I'm just gonna install a firewall plugin. It won't hurt. Whoa!
Yeah!
Phew. I think that's it.
Sorry I was late.
Notice the toes. 4 rounded toes.
Jesus Christ.
A real beast, huh? This is Bella.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes. Notice the
hello?
toes. 3 rounded toes.
Oh, hello there, Miss Proxy. Sorry I had to see something like this so soon after getting here.
He's so
Our president
cute!
has been waiting for you. Please.
Oh, so you're not the...
What are you doing, Grace? Put me down! I said put me down this
Allow me to introduce our president.
I'm president of Bellabog Industries, Kuwaita Bellabog!
I love everyone here. These are all simultaneously the best character.
Professionalism.
Holy fuck.
We got the call from Anton earlier. Everyone is so relieved to hear an excellent proxy like you is here to help. Anton might have already mentioned, our company has taken over the Metro project, but it's not going particularly well because enemies keep getting in the way.
President, do you really think we should refer to them as enemies in front of Miss Proxy?
Huh? Ben, you're too soft. Those crooks have done so many rotten things that were well beyond being polite. Besides, the proxy already accepted our commission, which makes them one of us. We don't need to keep secrets.
Can you tell me more about these enemies? This may be helpful in my proxy work later on.
You see, we're considered an up-and-coming manufacturing and construction company that's climbing the ranks in the industry. Thanks to that, we won the rights to the Metro renovation project.
Right.
But since we won the bid, we've become a thorn in the sides of many established companies. They'd like to see us run into trouble and lose the project so they can take it over. And first, these companies convinced the banks not to give us low-interest loans. Then they sent thugs to the site to cause trouble before trying to block our construction and fire code permits. And there was that stunt they pulled on TV. As if all that wasn't bad enough, during all this scrutiny, there was an accident on the construction site.
Last week, 3 kids went missing in a hollow.
You know, I still need to know your personality. I did say that everyone at Billowbog was amazing, but I'm gonna be so honest. I 100% forgot that she was here. I just like straight up didn't remember. She's a machine freak. Don't worry, she's also fucking insane. She just looks normal, but she's the weirdest one. Okay. Does machines and doesn't know how to talk to humans. I'm very about that, at least. Do you want to hear a bad cat pun? Just kitten. I'll let you live for now. 3 kids went missing in a hollow.
Easy there, Grace. You're gonna give our guest the wrong idea. Miss Proxy, have you heard of our company's self-developed heavy-duty smart construction machines for in-hollow use?
I heard about them on a TV show. Wait, so the missing children were machines?
Exactly. Our competitive edge
Oh.
comes from smart machines that can operate safely in the hollows for extended periods. Not only can they effectively resist ether corruption, they're also highly intelligent and can work autonomously according to the situation within a hollow. They're even equipped with specially designed language modules allowing them to talk. I've always taken care of them, and I'm the one who improved upon the prototype so they'd be fit for specific jobs. I'm responsible for the routine maintenance and upgrades as well. They're like my children.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to bring this up. All right, listen. You're gonna have to hear me out. All right, you're going to have to just sit back, get some popcorn, and hear me out for just a second. But we have to talk about her bust, right? So, the reason that we have to talk about this, she has that fucking zipper in the middle. Massive. Not the point. Milkers. Not the point. True, but no. She has the zipper in the middle, right? Much like the zipper on Pete from Kingdom Hearts, it just kind of goes. And I have to sit here wondering, why? Why? Why is that there? What does this do? Like, if you unzipped this, like, the idea that I think I'm supposed to get as a gamer who enjoys women is if you unzip it, they were just like, oh no, don't unzip it that last little bit, and then you do, and they go like, and they bust out, right? Like, that's the idea. But attached to the sports bra she's wearing is like this piece of fabric at the top that she would have to still like awkwardly pull over her head, and it's like buckled and all this shit. So like, you're going to pull it over your head no matter what. So why is there a zipper? You don't have to open up your boobs for quick access like I do with my dick to pee. This is... I don't understand the design philosophy here. Why can't the zipper just also go up to that little bit at the top? Or not have the little bit there anyway? Maybe she pees from her boob. I mean, that would make her a quirky anime character, and I would suppose that that would be possible, considering that Kaiju number 8 did do that like a couple months ago. So anything's possible, right? I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Like, why? Besides getting me to think about her honkers, that zipper does absolutely nothing. And this is the first time that I've looked at someone's outfit in this game and been like, what's up with you? Now, I have not met the maids. I'm sure once I meet them, I will have this moment like 5 more times. At least. did channel exclusive roles, got 2 A's, wanting Anton, and then I got Sokaku twice. Great, we love this. That's why they're so big, they're full of piss. Huh. The zipper's holding on for dear fucking life. I don't even know. See, this is the other thing, right? Is I had the thought that maybe the zipper is there so that she can easily, like, get her huge boobs out of the bra first, and then pull the easy part over. But, like, no, the boobs are so big that they're stretching the zipper to a point that it would be difficult to unzip. So, like, again, we're back to square one. And it's hooked into the thing on her arm? Like, I don't know, dude. This outfit is just all kinds of fucked up. I don't get it. The original design was just a sports bra, but they censored it by covering it completely and added the zipper to make their point. See, I could see that if when I went to do my fucking pulls, I didn't see the shark girl's, like, nipple, like, trying to escape the dress that she's wearing. If it weren't for that, I would believe that maybe there was heavy censorship on this. In any case, moving forward.
But a few days ago, after updating their logic course, 3 of them ignored my orders and went deeper into the hollow while working. They still haven't come back.
Is it possible they were corrupted by ether?
We still don't know the cause. Both microchip failure and ether corruption are nothing new for companies operating in the hollows. But when things go wrong involving Belobog Industries, people are gonna talk.
The machines were working fine before. This update was totally unnecessary. If you hadn't uploaded the code he left behind into the logic cores, none of this would have happened.
Now wait a minute, Sweet Pea. We aren't sure it's a problem with the core, right? Besides, beautiful and powerful machines deserve a matching soul. As the president of a smart machinery development company, don't you agree?
It doesn't matter whether they have a soul. Because I'm the president, it is only appropriate for me to consider them as assets. Putting aside the issue with our enemies, these smart machines cost a fortune. I can't allow the loss of such expensive company property. Proxy, we'd like to commission you to lead us deep into the hollow and retrieve the 3 machines that got lost. We already have the rough location of 2 of them. If there's anything more you want to know, you can ask either Grace or Anton.
There's a lot I want to know. First of all, Ben Bigger is not a quest person. So, oh, hey. More Hey! Wait a second. Is everybody who works here bears? Actually, I know that I just said first of all, but, foist of all. Let's see. Nope. Oh, right. There it is. Alright, so...
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Listen, I've been here long enough to know that this is what you guys want, right? It does not take a rocket scientist to figure this out.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
I thought I saw a gold tooth in there. Oh!
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Oh yeah, there's one of them. One of the chewing guys at the back.
4 rounded toes.
4 rounded toes? Very true. Thank you for noticing. Also, they're like a different color at the tip.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Dude,
Notice
no
the toes.
way.
3 rounded toes. Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
They
Notice
actually
the toes.
thought
3
about it.
Rounded toes. Notice the toes.
They made it so his toes are hairy, only at the base, but then they seem to be kind of smooth.
3 rounded toes.
The designers at MiHoYo designed Ben Bigger to have suckable toes. I cannot believe. I cannot believe.
3 rounded toes. Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes. Notice the toes. Notice the toes. Rounded toes.
Is that the case for the other ones?
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes. Notice the toes. 3.
Oh my God, you too.
3 rounded toes. Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes. Notice the toes. Notice the toes. Notice the rounded toes.
You too. All of you only have the fur on the tops of your feet. Deej, if there's anything MiHoYo was aware of, it's how to appeal to feet fans. That's insane. That's insane that they felt the need to do this to the bear characters. I'm actually speechless. Like, I know that they want you to be into Ben's feet because they keep showing them to us in every, like, introductory scene with him in it. It's just like... Like, it's the fact that they got multiple teams in the game working together to get you to think about his feet. I'm like losing my brain. Let's look for secrets. Okay, listen. I understand the bonk given the context. I'm not gonna say you're wrong for bonking me, but I am just reporting the news. I'm not even being horny right now. This is just the facts. This is what I've been given to work with. They want me to look at Ben Bigger's feet. You can bonk me further, or you can accept the truth. They're just toes, don't be weird. How is this me being weird? They're the ones that did it! This is like... Dude, this is like me playing League of Legends and seeing that splash art with the fucking... Like, the god rays shining down on that one character's feet. And I'm like, come on now. And people are like, oh, what the fuck? You're being a footman right now. Like, no! I am looking at the thing they just did on purpose! There is not another way for me to observe this. It is just factual. It is real. Let me tell you something. As an artist, an NSFW content creator, and someone who regularly makes things for people who enjoy feet, I am 100% certain that shit's on purpose. You could not even begin to convince me it was not on purpose. Are these elevators gonna come up to me, or is that the only one? There we go. Builder Boo? Oh, you're cute! Wait, hang on. No. Look at him, he's at work. Okay, like... I am... Whoa, this is pretty. Oh, I wish I could delete assets and like frame this like that's a halo around his head. Cause that's such a cool effect. But no, I was gonna say, I know you're a bear, and because of that, I'm obligated to love you. But I wish you weren't here so I could take a picture of this fucking guy right here. Next update better give them shoes. If the next update gives them shoes, I guarantee they will find a way to make that, like, unequivocally horny. But nah, y'all need to start looking out for this. Y'all need to understand when this is happening in your area. I am giving you the cursed knowledge you did not want. And you know what? You can't put it back in the box. The more I point out when Kinkster content is being released to the mainstream, the more you will realize that the world is not normal. There is no normal. Listen, this is a game where anime girls swing their titties around, and there's a big wolf man who kicks everybody with his hyper legs, covered in belts and BDSM attire, and he says, "I am at your service, and please make a good use of me," right? This is not the game that is trying to be normal. This is a game for freaks. And as a certified freak, I know exactly how to sniff them out. Speaking of sniff, dude, there is a line. I think I need to just go play that mission. There is a line that the fucking mole guy from earlier says that is just like the most certified freak shit I have ever heard in a video game. It's wild. Also, look at his little booty. Why'd they do that? If this game isn't for certified freaks, why did they specifically map out the booty where it would not actually be mapped out in these pants that are that loose? I'm just saying. Hey, yo, can I get you a number? This guy looks bored as hell. Whoa, wait, what did that do? Hell yeah. Wait, no, I've got Anton in the background. Alright, zoom in. Yo, the hero we need. That's a good ass shot. I'll save that. I hope everything goes well with the project. So you're the foreman. Wait, can I actually read your name tag? No, they just made it look like I could. That's really good stylization, though. Like, top-notch work. Look at that. That looks really good from far away. Oh yeah, we can get you with the dramatic shot. Not as good as the last one, but I still like it. No, you're the one that I can get in front of the fucking hollow. That looks good as hell. Alright, yeah. Let's try this. Ugh, but there's that random ass guy back there. Dude, that sucks. He's in my fucking shot. This is hell for someone who likes taking pictures. This fucking guy and this fucking guy. Because, like, a picture is always more compelling if your subject is the only subject. But then this is so zoomed in that you lose a lot of his imposing frame that, like, goes very well with the hollow behind him. Maybe there's another cool shot I can get of him? No, this would be basically the same as the other one. I know I'm just taking pictures of these bears, but listen, let me tell you something. This is not something that you have seen anyone else on Twitch.tv do, so you can't complain. This is content. Oh, that looks pretty good. Nice. As an accountant, an important part, or perhaps I should get a proxy business card. Huh. Here's another thing. How did you lose your eye and she lose the opposite eye? Is this like a Kakashi situation? What exactly went down here? Wait, is it possible? This is a much better shot of the hollow. Ben, will you be my hero? Ben! Oh, if only you would face me. Dude, if only he was facing either this way or the other direction. But this looks cool as fuck. I'm gonna save this, and then obviously I should get a picture of just the hollow. You know, for this one, I actually would like to... You are in my shot! Dude, just her tits are in my shot. That's painful. Yeah, get like I want to use that shadow on the far left as a framing device. There we go. Nah, the space on the ground is more interesting than the space in the sky. And it kind of like, it kind of puts us in the image more so than looking up does. Alright. Hell yeah. Any game with a photo mode is the best game ever made. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you put quests and incentives and boss battles in your video game? I'm sorry, but you gave me a photo mode. This is the video game now. This is everything. This is all I have. There's nothing else. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I fighting Xehanort? No, I'm not. Photo mode. What have you got? Honestly, I know Grace is capable, but hasn't she been getting a little carried away lately? Does a floor sweeper really need a voice-activated cooking functions? Who wants it to cook an egg while cleaning the floor? Good point. Do intelligent machines need to be taught how to sing? She swore it wouldn't affect their work, but within the wink, the construction site was as lively as a dance club. The code that guy left behind. I told her if she wants to study it, that's fine, but why she has to be added to company products? That's a good point. Code is also considered a company asset after all, just wants put in good use. Sorry, President, I spoke out of turn. Proxy, you're here. He's working with Grace and Anton. I have not. Something you want to know? You should talk to them. The 3 smart machines that went missing are a boring machine, a heavy-duty grappler, and a pile driver. The boring machine and the heavy-duty grappler have been found, but the pile driver was further away and needed help to take some time. Okay, cool. Yeah, I get the feeling there's like a weird conflict of interest here, right? Because she's like super young, but she is correct. Just because there is new code to be added to company assets does not mean they should be added to company assets. I cannot tell you how pissed off I would be if I worked somewhere and the machine that was the exact same way every day suddenly got an update because somebody wanted to tinker with it and it made it go like nuts. That would suck. And as the boss, she should literally be telling her off. But she's all like, oh, I'm big adult booby lady, I can do whatever I want. And like, oh, come on. That's not your job. Also, calling her Sweet Pea? Like, that's your boss. Locate the approximate position of a heavy boring machine. If you're ready, we can set off now. What modifications did you make? How did you get around the Marceau Group's exclusivity protocols? How does it feel having your consciousness inside a Bang Boo? The mapping of the neural network. I'm so glad I should be the one answering those questions. Anyway, if there's ever a chance, please let me study your little Bang Boo in the future. Cool. Back when most games had console commands that affected the game on PC, most games had photo mode as a result. True! And I do appreciate that most MMOs also have like a... Like, if not an actual photo mode, like what G-Pose is in 14, they have a button you can hit to just take all the shit off the screen because they know the worlds they created are beautiful. I have so many screenshots of WoW that like were so pretty they made me cry when I first played it. And they would not be the same with like all of my fucking druid spells all over the screen. Just located one of the missing machinery, a heavy-duty grappler, so we set off now. You have no more questions for me. You saw me talking to myself on the side of the road. Allow me to introduce you to my bro, my jackhammer. If we're heading into the hollow later, we'll need Grace's help to adjust it to get it in best condition. So this is your bro. It works alongside me every day, so of course it's my bro. And for someone like me who isn't much of a thinker, my bro is great to talk to. I wanted to make a good impression, so I left it behind when I went to see this morning, but then I felt really awkward without it. Aww. How do you do it, Bellabog? Sometimes you gotta schmooze or dress up for negotiations. You know what someone once told me, there are no tough jobs, just brave folks. That always cheers me up. Huh. I feel like that's not the original saying. You must see it too, right, Proxy? For such a show to invite us on, they couldn't have good intentions. But Ben said we'd look even worse if we refused, so we had to accept. We all decided to let the president go out. First of all, that's not true. If you refuse, the show will not, like, do much besides say, oh, they declined to comment. But also it's a children's show. So if using the show up for a children's show interview is not the end of the world, like, not everyone is watching that, and going on the show and having a disaster occur is much worse for your image if you suggest it's if you suspect rather that it's a trap for your fucking brand. This is the thing that I am always fucking saying. Like, if you get invited to something as a correspondent or like a celebrity or whatever to talk about some shit and you suspect that they don't want you to actually like, say your piece and that they're just bringing you there to make fun of you or something, like, who is going to punish you if you say no? You can just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't work it into my schedule, and then wait for a better time, or for the media attention to die down, because if you stop being the talk of the town, you're not going to get that interview anymore. They're going to move on to somebody else who's bigger and, like, more in the moment. It's just, it's such a dicey thing. I always feel like when I watch talk shows, people come on and they're just, like, not comfortable or in the right state of mind. And, like, sure, being on Conan might boost the numbers for the movie you have coming out, but, like, I don't know, man. Is it really that big of a deal anymore? We have social media advertising that just puts your movie in my face for free. I don't think seeing it on late night is gonna make me really feel like I have to go watch it. You could just not do that, right? If you're already a star, instead of having someone, like, ask you uncomfortable questions like what Ellen kept doing all the time. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't fuck with that. I would be, like, strictly, absolutely not on interviews unless it's a, like, late night host that I actually personally enjoy. But that's just me. That's just me. It's never going to be relevant. I'm never going to be a celebrity. It's just a thing I think about all the time. But yeah, it's just in the age of cameras, and especially now in the internet age, it's always best to just fuck off and look rude for a second than to be on camera if you're gonna be made an asshole of, right? Just don't engage. It's the same shit I say about cops. Don't engage. I thought the new Hellboy movie trailer was a fan film people were trolling us with. I still think it is. Oh, fuck. That's fair. Famous celebrity declined to appear on Peppa Pig. We must punish them. Yeah. Just got off work. Wanted to say you're amazing before I jump in the VR chat. Hero, I fucking love you. Thank you so much for popping over. I'd be getting in VR chat if I had my stuff set up, but we just got it off the truck. So that'll have to be next week at least. I'm gonna have to get all of my, like, you know, bits and bobs ready for VR. I don't even have a place to sit comfortably. I might just have to do it on my bed. Also, good night, King Cinder. Everyone has a past they don't want to talk about, though, right? Even you guys change internet accounts after certain events. Don't worry, I won't ask for details. Yeah, see? True. Oh, right. I guess we're probably just gonna go back home. This game is so weird because you go on site and meet these people and there's this whole area to explore, and then they're just like, alright, Proxy, thanks for coming to the site to meet all of us. Please go home and be a gamer. Like, oh, right, I guess you're my quest givers and I don't actually operate here. Man, she's a freak. I'm back, bro. Did Grace take good care of you? Oh, no. He really does talk to it. What a crazy little man. I love him. What's on your back? Why is that on your back? How's my performance just now? I believe you, I believe you perfectly represented Bellabog Industries' corporate image. What's the proxy's face like? Did I leave a strong impression? I don't want to be underestimated in front of important partners. Aww. Ben! Oh, okay, fine. You're just attached at the hip to her. That's fine. We love a daddy. Mwah. Love you. Mwah. You're friend of the president and senior managers, huh? I saw you having a nice chat with them. We don't get many outsiders around here. Can't blame them, though. This place is pretty run down and close to the hollow. It's an abandoned construction site. Since it's near an engineering area, we spruced it up a bit and turned it into a temporary quarters. The folks from 3 Gates seem to dig the spot too, but we don't mind sharing it with others. Aw. Not the missing smart machines. That filled you in. Just keep it on the lowdown for now. We don't want everyone freaking out about the news leaking. Yep. I'm Thomas, captain of Bellabog Industries' 3rd construction team, and basically camped here for the time being. Just come to me if you need any help. Hell yeah. I like that his thing is saying yeah. We love a yeah. Wait, what did you just say? I totally missed it because I was reading chat. That's unfortunate. There's a bear over here, too. Yeah. Zone 4 will have 10 more workers starting from tomorrow. 1 more pile driver to be sent to Zone 5. Okay, you're just working. And you're just working. Alright, I guess we just go home. Also, okay. Another point to talk about. They're like, how did you know that we were Phaethon? What the heck? We only drive our literal car with the name of our store on it to go meet clients that Phaethon's about to work with. It's totally untraceable. Okay, let's do Anton's. You cannot switch agents in trial mode? What? But I want to play as Ben. But now I can't play as Anton. Oh, come on. Why does Grace always have to be there? Anton's more important. A week from now, the literal children that walk by will be like, "Hi, Phaethon." Yeah, literally. They force you to use certain team members? Yeah. Alright, so I guess we'll do this. We'll turn off trial mode. And I'll replace
Need something?
you.
My services are expensive.
Well, no, I don't have to replace you.
Ready and waiting.
Because
let's get to work.
She has actually been in contact with Anton, so this could easily be canon. Let's just do it like this. It's easy enough. Actually, can I...
It's our turn, bro.
Can I level you at all? Ugh, unfortunate.
Come on, let's get to work.
Let's go. You do got Ben. Yeah. I always use Ben. It has lyrics now.
Roxy, according to the signal, seems like the grappler we're looking for is somewhere in this hollow. It's outside the construction site and we don't have a carrot, so we'll be relying on you to find it.
Finding things in the hollows is my specialty.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. Anyway, let me tell you about the grappler first. The grappler was responsible for transporting on-site waste before it went missing. It spent its days going from point A to point B, and it's real quick. We really can't do without it. What's wrong, Ben?
Oh, nothing. Listening to you just reminded me of an old story.
Oh, is it a story about fearless bros?
From the look on his face, I'm gonna guess not. Ben looks fucking devastated, dude. He's so sad.
The main character is a man, but it's hard to say whether he's fearless or not. The story is about how a man is punished by having to carry boulders over and over again, day after day. No, this is just my humble opinion, but our company's autonomous machines are all very intelligent. Maybe once the logic core was upgraded, the grappler just couldn't stand such monotonous work.
Monotonous work? Ben, that's not true. The man in the story and our grappler are doing some awesome muscle training every day. People with real ambition would never look down on such work. Muscles only grow after back-breaking training day after day. And it's only through the mundane that the soul can grow, becoming hard as iron and as strong as steel.
I'm not sure whether to feel awkward or cheer him on. That's appropriate.
I'm not sure whether to feel awkward or cheer him on.
That's Anton for you. Such speeches are how he motivates people at the start of each new project. Let's be off. Our priority now is to retrieve the grappler so Grace can inspect it.
Leave any obstacles in our path up to me.
Warning. Multiple hostiles detected.
Ha! Perfect. Let's go, bro.
Anton, don't rush off on your own.
Well, there he goes.
That's how a real one does it.
Pretty
Just
true.
Leave the rest to me.
Can I not use you to hit those walls? I guess not. Starting to think Ben and the small lady are the smartest characters. Oh hell yeah. I mean, for sure. I love that his personality is exactly what I thought it was too. Makes me happy.
Get away from me!
Time to work, gang!
Just try me!
Stay alert, folks. This one is pretty tough.
Look at its back. Is that a blender? That thing looks pretty wild.
So, is this an ethereal made out of a machine? That's kind of cool.
It's authorized personnel only!
The pleasure's all yours.
Going down! What?
Try my pillar!
This won't hurt much.
The crucial strike!
Anton, let's go! Try this!
We're just fucking spanking it, dude. We're spanking it so hard. It can't even move.
Just try me! Try this!
Hey, you got tired of me ramming your ass and wanted me to ram your face? That's fair.
Warning. Many dilapidated structures and obstacles exist in this area. Proceed through this crack to continue searching for the target. You're small enough to easily squeeze through. Correction. Agent Ben Bigger will require considerable effort to pass through.
Very cool.
My bro is stuck. He can't make it through.
Don't move, Anton. We'll see what we can do.
Scouting new route.
This is a cute little way to do this mechanic.
The ethereals along the way.
No problem. Piece of cake.
But doesn't it not make any sense at all, considering that they're a construction team? It's like, oh man, there's a dilapidated wall that's crumbling. Ugh. If only my drill wasn't so big, I could fit through.
Master, there is no point in staying here.
Oh, so this is how that works.
Great! Nothing can stop us! Now, let's look for that grappler!
Valve stat below.
Alright, give me this.
It is likely our target.
Look! The grappler's up ahead! Don't worry! They're no match for me and my bro!
More ethereals are surrounding us.
Doesn't matter! They can't stop us!
I guess I didn't mean to do that, but whatever, it's just a fight. It's not that bad. Counter argument, your talking bear has a concrete pillar that sets things on fire. Listen. All I'm saying is within the world they've established, this doesn't make sense.
Going down.
Fine. Get away from me!
Take this thing.
Just try me. What's your back? End of the line.
A crucial strike.
It's authorized personnel only! I'll take it. Just try me. Try this.
Whoa.
Try this. End of the line.
The pleasure's all yours.
Your shift is over.
Oh my god, your shift is over. He sure does just keep doing this, huh?
You asked for it.
Our time to shine, bro. Time to work, gang. All right, bro. Together now.
Pierces the heavens if you hold the attack button. What? I mean, okay. It's not like it's like extremely like more effective, right? Because he won that fight pretty quick compared to the damage everyone else was able to do.
Awesome! Finally, a worthy challenge!
Alright, bro.
What a hot-headed fool.
I love how Anton says gang, not like a hoodlum, but like a very excited version of Fred from Scooby-Doo. Yeah! Oh, there's this too. Alright, sure. His main source of damage is holding that button down. Alright, cool. This is the thing, is like, it's a trial use of the guy, and I haven't really touched him before this. I'll do his tutorial later. Not everything has to be maximum efficiency all the time, is all I'm saying. Y'all need to live a little.
Just leave it to me. Get away from me.
It's crunch time!
Get behind me.
I literally dodged it. Hello?
I want a bonus for this. I'm coming.
A crucial strike.
Oh my god. They're all over the place.
No worries. It's a piece of cake for us. And besides, a real bro never whines.
Just leave it to me. Oh, time to release.
Fucking hate this guy.
I'll save my shot. Time to reload. Right back at ya.
My turn.
I mean... Okay, so I'm holding down the button, and he's doing the same thing. I don't really know what to do differently if that's the case.
Together now!
Move along.
The pleasure's all yours.
Going down.
Like this.
It's crunch time!
Try my pillar.
Our time to shine, bro! Yeah! Sneak attack? Not cool!
So yeah, when it doesn't... You say it needs more energy, so how do I know when I can do it? Because otherwise... I was just doing it correctly.
I got you back. Draw. End of the line.
I want a bonus for this.
Face me! Go, 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 go!
Anton, I'll take it. Right this.
You asked for it.
Feel the heat!
Move along.
This won't hurt much.
The crucial...
Wow. Dinner.
Oh, my pursuers are finally here. I've been waiting.
Huh? This guy's had a complete change of personality. His installed voice was nothing like this.
Grappler, your smart core may have malfunctioned. Come back with us so we can fix you.
Don't treat me like a child refusing their medicine. I'm a real bro, fearless and unyielding.
I love it.
Bro, you call yourself a real bro after that sneak attack?
Oh, look who's talking. The answer is simple then. Let's battle.
One-on-one! A battle of real bros! I'd better take things seriously! Don't underestimate me! Witness my power!
End of the line! End the line! I'll take it! Try this!
Interesting.
Right back at ya!
Oh, whatever. Let's just do this.
It's crunch time! Face me! Hoi! Hoi! All right, bro! Together now! Ha!
Move along!
This won't hurt much!
Straight into the ground! Be careful!
I'm trying to think of what it could be.
Anton! End of the line! I'll take it!
So I was thinking, like, if it's not a thing that you can just do in general, maybe it's like at the end of a combo? Oh, I broke his leg. Awesome.
End of the line!
Hey there, Grappler! Why did you run away from us? If you really want to know, you must defeat me first!
Okay.
Bye-bye, suckers! Go!
Try my killer!
No point running!
Straight into the ground!
Try this!
Incoming!
Crucial strike!
I did not want to switch to you. Holy shit.
Time to run!
I'll take it!
This'll
End of
work.
the line!
I want a bonus for this!
My turn! Come on!
I keep feeling like there has to be something more to Ben, but I'm not sure what it would be.
Anton! Try this!
I know he can block,
You asked for it!
but like, is that
Safety
it?
first!
Straight into the ground! Go, 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 go!
this dude really?
An opening!
Oh, there it is.
Is this dude really heavy machinery? He's so fast!
He's trying to escape!
You may have made quite the effort tracking me down, but I'm not going back with you. So give up now and admit defeat. I'm a real bro. These mundane tasks you've been handing me don't appeal to me whatsoever.
Wait! If it's just about your workload, we can work this out. If you keep making a scene, you'll attract ethereals. Just come back with us, heavy-duty grappler Hans.
Silence! Don't call me by that basic name. It's totally not my vibe. A real bro should pick his own name. Powerful and bold, like a total beast.
Okay, yeah. Trans ally wants to pick his own name. And is, like, also just such a bro.
Yes! From today on, I shall be known as...
Oh, you're dead.
What's happening? Ethereals!
Oh, you're not dead.
Stop! Let go of me! Woe is me! It looks like my brief existence has come to an end.
You just said you're a real bro. Is this how far your faith in yourself goes?
Why are you helping me?
You have a great dream. It's a real shame that you're giving up so quickly. And after I agreed to have a proper showdown with you, we haven't got a winner yet.
That's right! That's right! Anton, my brother!
Wait, what's going on?
It might be a little weird, but this kid should be fine.
Yes, brother! I've made up my mind! I'll return with you and learn how to be a real bro! I'll start by doing my day-to-day work!
It's okay. We got this, bro. All right. You haven't told me your new name yet.
My new name is... Man of Iron, Brave One, Sparkling Engine, Hans!
Your name is still Hans?
So, you're still called Hans?
I like this better than the war crimes. That was very cute. Bro. The titles are different. That's fair. I guess it is more of a gender thing, huh? I love Hans. Alright. Oh, fuck. Ugh. That's a rare one. The rare 3-hour stream, but fuck, dude. I'm tired before we can hit the 4 mark. That bang boo over there, that's me. I just face plant into the floor. Hans good. Hans is very good. If he was 11, he would have... Yeah, I'll bathe in your blood! Yeah. That is how 11 do things. But it's fine. I have the perfect idea of where we can go. So perfect, so awesome, that I haven't thought of it yet, but I've almost got it there. Oh, you know what? That's probably not super interesting. Okay, good to know. What about this? Applebee. Bro, I need you to know, I went to look at someone's stream, and I was like, I wonder, like, like where they are, how they're feeling right now, if they'd be cool like at the very moment with us getting in there. And it just gave me like the most heavy Applebee's ad I've ever seen. Like they had the Applebee's logo in like this wrought steel fucking font that like zoomed in at the camera and went like Applebee's. I was like, all right, damn. Did not realize that you were fucking like that. Consume Applebee's. Yeah, alright. We can go and see Spacey. I think that works. We were talking about them earlier, so it's only fair, huh? The other streamer I was thinking of going to is doing a game that I'm not really interested in rating, so we'll go over. We have the bees! Applebee's, we will release the bees if you do not consume our food. Don't make us do this, it will be your fault. Let's go over there, huh? We're out of apples, it's all bees. Tragic, really. You either get the quesadilla burger or the bees. Either way, it does come with a Cosmo, though. It's happy hour. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging about. Apple and bee. You know what? Yes. Apple emoji, bee emoji is a very good raid message. I am down. Let's do it. Thank you so much for watching me play Zenless Zone Zero. This is something I would have done no matter what. But I got to do it with y'all, and that made it a little bit more special. I feel a little bit more refreshed. Be aware, Spacey is playing horror games, as is usually the case. And be aware as well, Spacey's characters are all incredibly cute, so you're gonna have a great time. As long as you can suffer the horror. If you can't, I totally understand, but that's where we're headed, so get ready. In just a few seconds, we will head over there. Please have a wonderful night or a day wherever you are. I hope it goes well. Keep being you. It's my favorite thing you do, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!